here's my question. And as you know, the big stories of the week led to obviously a lot of conversation about the Epstein files and the releasing of these documents. We have now steered the conversation of Jeffrey Epstein away from the purpose and the reason we wanted to deal with the Jeffrey Epstein that was kind of a symbol and encompassing in a scarecrow of every human trafficking, shadow government, underground world that's out there of harming innocent human beings, children, women, and everybody else. Human trafficking, sex slaving, everything else that was going on. Jeffrey Epstein and his island pretty much was an encompassing example in the scarecrow argument to represent that entire industry that we're fighting against. And rightfully so. Epstein was doing horrible things with women and children on his island. And that's what we wanted to figure out. For some reason, the media, the Democrats, everybody else, they have now twisted the conversation away from that conversation to what? Go after Donald Trump. Shocker, right? Everybody now talking about Donald Trump. And not just Donald Trump, but apparently a letter that Donald Trump had sent that is written by the Wall Street Journal of Jeffrey Epstein's friend sent him letters for his 50th birthday album, and one of them was Donald Trump. All of this information now, not focused on children, human trafficking, horrible things that was going on Epstein Island, but now focused on Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein's relationship and a drawing in a letter that Donald Trump supposedly wrote to him for his 50th birthday. Here's my question. Where's the picture? Where's the letter? None of the media can actually say that at all. None of them can report it. They can show the picture. They have it anywhere. They don't have it. But now all of a sudden it's a thing, which is really stupid. But we don't have any proof of the actual one that he sent to Jeffrey Epstein. So we're believing hearsay again? The whole hearsay of Donald Trump doing shady business dealings? Donald Trump that lied on his taxes about the valuation of Mar-a-Lago? Donald Trump that was the Russian collusion that we didn't have any evidence of, and now we found out that that's also a scam as well, which we'll get to when we come back around the corner. We don't have the drawing. We don't have the birthday letter. But everything's going to come out in the grand jury and everything's going to be public. But now this is the story that's making the news, taking away from the whole purpose of the issue, which is let's stop dark human trafficking in an underground world, to look at the relationship Donald Trump had that you coincidentally held on to until he said he was going to release the documents, not when he was running for president just 2 years ago.